Friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm a sick gnome right now, but let's see if we can get through this. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am the Grumpy Gnome. Here we go. We're gonna resume, and the first thing you're gonna notice is I actually did some pre-planning, only to realize this morning that I might not want to go with this setup, but I think we're gonna fly with this for now. I don't like this down here because this was going to be our dairy district, but I don't know if I want to go dairies right away. I might want to go for some wool right away, and start getting into some clothing manufacturing. I also I got rid of the 2 traders up here because I don't know how that's going to clash with the canal we're going to build. And actually, I want to get into that canal sooner than later. So I'm going to go ahead and take out those buildings, and I'm going to take out this little bit of road right here. And we're probably, in a perfect world, we'll get into the canal today. I don't want to make any promises, but anyway, let's start off over here. What I did over here is I put in the Cherry Forester, which by popular demand, all 2 of you, that is what you agreed on. And so we got a Cherry Forester over here. I put the Orchard Gatherer to match the Forester. I went ahead and I dropped the smallest herbalist, the 1 pixel herbalist, in right next to the building to kind of block everything off. And this entire area is going to take 6 workers. So what I did is I dropped 3 houses in, and where the 4th house would go, I dropped a small barn. And so that's going to be our orchard area over there. Over in this area, I put in the basics. What we got here is we got a tailor down here. Well, that's all. Okay, up in the front, you know what? I guess we can get them going. And then I'll explain to you as we're running. Okay, so they're running. And let's zoom in on this a little bit here so I can show you what's going on. First of all, it is springtime, so I'm going to pull my hunter, and I'm going to put my gatherer back to work. And let's take a look. We have no clothing, so let's see if, I don't know if we have any leather in stock right now, but if we do, great. If we don't, well, looks like we're a nudist colony already. I don't want to go any further with that on what personal thoughts are, but anyway, I got 2 things down here. This is a mead brewer, and this is the linen weaver. These are 2 really small building blocks here. So what I did with them, I'm going to keep them on hold for now because they both need iron. But to get my iron, I'm going to open up this mine cart right here. And that's going to get us the iron that we need. I can actually stick this right here in the chat window. That's going to get us hopefully some iron to get these 2 things built. Another thing I'm going to need real quick, since this is my only barn now, is another barn. So let's go ahead and open up the biddy right over here. And I know that my laborer probably right now is putting all the roads in that we have here. And you know what? I'm not upset about that. Because I do like a good frame. So what's going on here? I got the biddy barn here. This is an open space for now until I can figure out what we're going to put in there. And I'm stacking houses. Like this is a house and this is a house, and then back here this is a house. Basically what's happening here is the people are living behind their work area. And over here, I actually, oh, that's the cottage. So then this must be the tailor. There's the tiny tailor. And then there's my smitty, a tiny smitty. And hopefully he's going to get us some better tools than what we can make over here. Hey, we managed to get 8 clothing. Now, I do know one thing I do not have is iron ore. So I'm going to go on a little hunt for some more iron ore. Looks like we got some over here. I don't know if I want to run that far. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, back up. I don't want to go that far for it. Let's just grab whatever is right here, like next to us. Even that down there is probably too far for my liking. There we go. Grab that. And then once we get some iron ore into our stockpiles, I'm probably going to knock out some more rough tools. I'm going to go ahead and kick the builders up to 2, just because there's no need to keep an extra laborer on hand. I'm hoping that everything is working well. Hey, our barn is in already over here. Perfect. Our mine cart is also in, and I will sacrifice a builder to go into that mine cart because I want to start getting the iron from there so that A, we can build a couple of our buildings, and 2, that we can kick our rough tools up to, did I put that in backwards? I hope not. No, I don't think I did. Once again, I apologize. I am not well right now, but if nothing else, I am dedicated. So that's why I'm getting this out for you guys. Okay, let's what's our housing? Okay, housing is still good. We got 2 homes for 4 adults. We will keep an eye on that. I did put a lamppost in down here. You know what? I'm going to open up my market right now. This one here. Not so that they build it, but I just want all of those resources cleared out of there so I can get a better picture and see what's going on. Because I really like to have a clear picture. I don't, oh my gosh, I never paused this down here. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. And that's probably not the one I wanted put in, but you know what? I'm going to put a pause. Oh, that's the dairy. Yeah, we don't need a dairy right now. And it's going to be a while before we get domesticated animals. So I'm going to put a pause on these 2. And once again, I don't know if the milk pens were real. I don't know if I even like this entire layup here. And we may go with something else right there. So don't yell at me if I decide to delete this whole area right here. All right. They're slowly getting this area cleared out. Once again, oh my God, 40 iron. That's gonna be a while before we get that done. Now, where are my tools? My tools are at 5. And I'm almost thinking the most important thing I should probably concentrate on right now are my tools. I don't want to get caught in that tool crisis. Oh, I don't even have a bitty board anymore because we destroyed it up there. Okay, and they still need to get rid of all that stuff. I did put a lamppost in right here to get nomads. So this is going to be our nomad congregation area. And we will keep, oh, I could already pause that. because I want it cleared, but I don't want them to bring anything over there. Okay, now we can kind of see what's going on in the front over here. No, we're losing tools quick. So let me see if I've got the, hopefully I've got the, you know what, let's go straight for iron. We'll use that up. We have the logs, and it looks like they're taking the iron already. Yeah, so that's going to get us a little bit. Okay, there's our change of season. So we will go ahead and pull the gatherer and stick in the hunter. The food is still, oh, hey Jane, how you doing? I'm very much under the weather right now, and so try to bear with me on this one. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just wanted to get something out today. So if I'm not mistaken, I think next week I'm off. And oh my God, I work tomorrow. Shoot. Okay. I get to get grumpy in a classroom. Oh, you're good. Right on. Right on. Okay. Well, what's going on here is I did a little bit of pre-planning, and I went ahead and I made this more into a tailor and blacksmith district right here into this area. And I also moved a couple of our smaller food productions in here, like this one right here is going to be our mead brewer. And this right here is going to be our linen weaver. I do need to relocate your biddy post, and we can get to that. Also, the I think what we did here, no, we did do it. I took out the two traders up here, and I am going to put them down here. I snuck in a duck blind right next to the bridge over here on both sides. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build out the, I'm going to put the seed guy here. We're going to put the livestock guy down here. And if there is an industrial trader, maybe we'll park the industrial trader up here. And then that should get us everything that we need. So let's go back to the traders. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know where they were. They're not under general. I don't even remember where they are. Are they under specialized? There they are, seeds. So let's do the flip. You know what? Does this thing have different facades in front? Let's do the flippy thing. Yep. And it doesn't appear to be changing. So let's see here. We're going to come over to our duck blind. We'll give it one space. And then I'll park you right there. And then I'm going to grab the livestock trader. And we're going to park you right. Oh my God, that fits perfectly. I really like the way that fit in there. That went awesome. I don't think I'm going to build these right away because we still don't have enough commodities to trade. Ricolas. No, actually, I am so messed up that I actually took 3 mucinexes already in the last 36 hours or something like that, and hoping to clear this mess up. But you know what? We're not talking about my problems here. All good. All right. I'm glad all is, is that all is good for you back in Ohio, or all is good in the game? I don't know. Let's see if we can get the biddy board put back in. And because I do want to have an idea of what our inventories are. Okay, there's our change of weather. Oh, as long as we're here, I see livestock, seeds, but I don't see anything like this for industrial. Well, there's the industrial, but the resources are off the charts. See, this one here is only 24 logs. This one here is 24 logs. And everything else is just way out there. Maybe we can get by without an industrial trader. Tiny food. Well, we might go tiny industrial if they've got it. I don't. Oh, that's silver fennings, isn't it? Or are they called fennings in this one, or gilders? I know it's gold gilder. I don't know what the silver is referred to as. Native trader. That's the one that didn't work. Farm goods. We don't need that if we've got these two in. Okay, let's go back here and start unloading some stuff. I think we're going to start putting in some of these items over here. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll go circular around this way. And two things that we're going to need right away are going to be a different smithy. So I do want this guy built. You know what? Let's just pull the tailor down to there. 1818, and we got 194. Let's build both of them. So that's going to get us our smithy and our tailor over there. I know that this guy becomes a laborer if he doesn't have any work to do. What's our population? Okay, it's still, you know what? We should just about be ready to get another laborer. Katharina is at 7 years. So Katharina is going to be our next laborer. She's got 2 years to go before we have to build her a house. And I'm probably going to put her into this area over here. And then we will, we'll play it by ear from there. Let's find out where we can drop this bitty. You know what? Maybe we'll put the billboard right here in the corner. That's going to impede in our ring of influence a little bit. But you know what? If I'm going to let that little bit bother me, then I've actually got some personal problems. I mean, we could put it out here or put it up here, but I'm probably going to utilize these little areas for something other than that. I mean, if nothing else, we can put honey, put little aviaries. Apiaries? Aviary. I always mix those two up. I think avi is bird and AP is bee. And if you're curious to know what it is, apiary is bee. There we go. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and drop the biddy right here the little billboard right there in the corner. So that way we can kind of see what's going on. Where's my billboard? There she is. Now let's go ahead and give it the little foresty look one. And I think we're going to flip it like this, and we'll put you right there. And cha-ching. Boom. Drop it in. In-game and in Ohio, they're calling for 81 degrees today. Holy nuts. Wow, I hope it's not too humid for you out there. 81 degrees. Wow. I'm assuming you do get a lot of humidity if you're up by the lake area. It's going to be a hot weekend down here also. I don't know if we're going to break 90, but that's the weird thing about California, because whenever it goes above 90, we start whining about how hot it is. And whenever it goes like below 50, we start crying about how cold it is. We're just a bunch of snowflakes out here. Okay, what am I doing? Well, let's see. Did these ever? Oh my God, these did get built. And I know that I'm also bringing in some coal. Darshi, oh my God, 40 coal. Yeah, so what I'm going to do with this Smitty here is I'm going to kick him up to carbon steel tools. And tool limit, we can actually leave a tool limit on there. You know what? I don't want him pulling any more of our iron. So I'm going to get him out of there. If it, no, you know what? Let's keep him in. And if anything, let's just kick him up to more leather clothing. I'm going to put a priority on this little bitty bulletin board, because once I can start making some better clothing, I want to get into that. Carbon steel, 50 is a good limit for now, even though I don't. It rained yesterday, so it's probably going to get humid. We cry at about 90 and 30. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Snow and myself do not have a good relationship. I think the only thing that scares me more than frozen roads are tornadoes. You know what? You can keep your tornadoes. I would rather not deal with them. And the funny thing about the frozen roads is we actually hit. When I say we, this is going back to my Navy days, and we were going to my shipmate's place in Akron, and we were driving all night from Norfolk, Virginia, straight through. And we were probably no more than a couple miles from his house, and we hit a patch of black ice. We spun out. We went into a ditch. I had to kick out the front windshield so we can get out of the car. And yeah, we went to the hospital after that, and we're just all kinds of banged up. But that was that trip. So black ice does scare me. Oh, I can close these already, can't I? What kind of clothings can we make here? Wool is already coming. Reeds. If we get reeds and get our, you know what? Or maybe just get some reed action going. Do 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 do. Hey, they built my biddy. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to pause. I know SA is going to be yelling at me, but this is a new challenge. Here we go. Let's see here. Inventory. Okay, let's sort by quantity. We got a salad bar going. Turkey. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that llama meat? Or llama? Llama. Oh my gosh, Marlene! Marlene is back! Raise the roof! Hey Marlene, I hope all is well for you. We've been missing you. Haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, and say hi to the little ones for me. Tell them Grumpy says hi. Arg. Anyway, let's see what we got going on. Okay, we're getting the meat from the animals, but are we getting the other resources from them? Logs, pork, oats. Oats is good. Marlene's back. You know what I'm going to do with oats? I think I'm going to get a stable going so we can start getting domesticated animals. All is well. Had a lot on my plate. That's all. Keep missing my stream. Well, if you missed the streams, they're on YouTube, so you can catch up. I guess I'm really sorry to hear you had a lot on your plate. Uh, I I want to say I can relate to that, but you know what? You could never. Nobody could ever relate to somebody else's problems. So the only thing I can do, Marlene, is wish you well, and I hope everything is going well for you. Okay, maybe drop it. Where would you go if you were a? You know what? Since this is going to be a little animal pen country right here, I wonder if we should put a stable right in back here. Or, you know what? No, stable is 5 wide, so it won't center nicely here. Let's see how wide we are. I thought we're 12. 12. Yeah, so the stable will not center nicely, but we can always put something next to the stable, like maybe a barn, and then make this into a little animal pen district right here. And then drop in a oh God, there's some disco lights for you right there. Oh wait, I just aged myself. It's no longer disco. There's your rave lights right there. Everybody's passing out lollipops. And all my students are probably saying, "We like lollipops." And you know what, students? It's not what you think. Let's go ahead and, oh my God, nose is acting up. Here we go. Oh my God, what's going on here? There's a lot. Don't be sorry. It's been real busy in a bad way. Okay, my oldest is preparing to. Oh my gosh, the oldest is leaving the nest. Me and my two youngest will also be moving. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I get pause happy like you do. Don't mind using. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's sometimes the game goes faster than my mind. I think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and take out this area down here. And we're going to drop a stable down here in the corner. And we'll work with that. And then this is also going to mean to take out some of the roads that we got here. Boom. Okay. And they'll do that at their leisure. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry to get anything done. There is our weather change. And you know what? We can close Biddy board up. Oh, I was going to look for different foods and or commodities. Feathers. Why don't we do it that way? Name. Are we getting any feathers in yet? Yes, 6. You can't do anything with 6 feathers. Make little cat toys out of them and play with the cats. Okay. We got a little bit of cotton in, but that's not enough to do anything with. So you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to get these duck blinds open. Oh my gosh. And we now have 5 adults. So that means it is time to open another house. Boom. And I think it's Katerina. Cathenia. Cathenia is going to move in as soon as they get this thing built. So that's good. Good. Okay, what's going on here? I get the pause thing. No, it is just for fun play. Is there a theme to this map? Yes, there is, Marlene. This map is called Happy Harvest. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pause again. And no, I got my hunter there. Let me go ahead and show you the map seed and stuff here. Boop, 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 boom. There we go. By Jane's suggestion, and you guys know that I'm always hitting you up for, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Well, Jane came through for us and came up with Happy Harvest. This is going to be a farming themed build. So what we're going to do is we're going to go maximum input output on farming, crop fields. We're going to do pastures, anything that produces food. Because as you guys have seen, I love to starve my bannies, and I think this time Jane just wants to look out for them. The map seed, Jane actually corrected me on this because my spelling was off. Yes, students, sometimes teachers cannot spell either. Anyway, this is the spelling of harvest after you remove the vowels. So we got the H here. The R is the 18th letter. V is the 22nd letter. S is 19. T is 20. We're doing flat with water. So we do have a single lake, which we have named Lake Erie. Jane kicked me up to a medium-sized map. So that probably makes sense because we ran out of real estate on the last one. The climate is fair. Disasters. I mean, this is where you guys want to punish me. You guys have it on. And if we do have a bunch of crop fields and pastures, we are going to get infestations. And the starting condition was all the wild things with Adam and Eve. And Adam and Eve's family has already grown to 5 adults and maybe a couple little rugrats running around. So that's what we got. Rugrats. Is that still a term we can use today? Because houses today aren't using rugs anymore. I mean, I know back in the here I'm aging myself again. Back in the 70s, we had the shag carpets, you know, and those things were really cool. They felt good on your feet. Until you start losing sharp objects in them, and then you step on them. Then they're not fun anymore. But anyway, that's what's going on here. I digress. Okay, resume. So anyway, that's what's going on with our map. Today's flooring, I think today's flooring is more going back to the wood floor and back to the laminate. Of course, the only difference between the older houses and the newer houses is in the older ones, you actually had a real wood floor. And today it is wood on top of concrete. What am I doing? Okay, they're building our Smitty. Oh no, that's the house. Smitty and Taylor are built. Tiffany Taylor. No, we're not going to go there. Let's go ahead and get a duck blind up and running. There's going to be some feathers for us. And I don't know what we're going to... I don't think we're going to need the industrial traders. Why do we have stuff out here? And if we're not using industrial traders, I wonder if I should just put 2 reed farms right here. And we were going to look at building this canal. Baker, butcher. These items here, the butcher, the baker, the windmill, and the barn, are right here. You know what? Let's build them. We'll get everything built here. So I'm going to unpause the barn. We're going to unpause the windmill. We're going to unpause the baker. And we're going to unpause Tiny Butcher. I don't even know if that's the one I want to use, but that's what it is. Okay, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Is there a thing? Oh yeah, I've no idea. I can't keep up with the no-go terms. Oh, the no-go terms anymore. Yeah, you know what? I think today you can basically just make up your own term on something and just convince people that the term actually exists. And I don't know. I think today people are gullible enough to believe anything you say. And if you need to fact check that, just go on social media. I mean, you can tell them the moon is made out of cheese, and you can probably get 40% of the population to believe you. Especially if it is said by an individual with some clout. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. That's I want to get rid of this. Push. Doggone it. Okay. And as far as this goes, I don't think there's much we can do yet. But let's get a second source of... Okay, duck blind is built. Her house is built. Did she move in? There she is. Okay. What's our duck blind doing? It is still in the process of being built. And yes, I think I am going to go reeds right here. And if I needed to put an industrial trader in, I can do it right here. That way we get 3 traders in a row going on. So let's go ahead and drop it. I'm going to flip on you guys. This is actually the first time I'm flipping on this map. So there we go. And come on down here. We'll go. We should be able to get 2 reeds in right here. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go for 1. Or we can go to the other side of the road here and do some reeds. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm really excited about the canal. I'm flipping again. Oh my gosh, you probably fell out of your seat. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do with this canal, because that's going to take me a while to actually put in. I am not the best canal builder, and I do know that I want to use the wood canal, and I know that I want to go with the 8 times. I don't know what the smaller one does, though. The smaller... Well, you know what? Maybe we can get by with the smaller one. I've never built one this small before. You know what? Maybe we'll do the small one. Okay, my daughter says, "Hey, hi, daughter. How you doing? Should we go with the small one?" Oh, I see my arrows now. Oh my God, glasses actually do help. I can tell you one thing I do want, though. I want the bridge. Where's the bridge? Has anybody seen the bridge? There she is. It's a 4 times canal bridge. I want the little bridge right off of this road here. Oh my God, it's a double. Okay, we can do that. I just got to figure out where I'm going to build my canal, though. Right there? Or up one more? Right there? I think I'm going to go right there with it. So there is that. And then oh, wait, no, the water's going the wrong way. You booger. That's weird because in the little arrows, I never did a 4 time before, but you know what? We're going to go for it. Okay, where's my bridge? There she is. Now look at that. The water says it's going that way, but I'm going to go flip, flip. We're going to come right off of here. Right there. I think that's it. And then let's go up. 1, 2, 3. 3? Sure. Boom. That's the way I want to go. Okay, now let's put in some canal pieces. So we'll come over here and we'll go 1. Uh-oh. Are there smaller pieces? Yeah, there are. Okay, 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. And I guess that's as far as I can go there. Okay, let's grab some of the larger ones again. And we'll come over here and we will go right there. There. And then grab the smaller ones until we can finish this. Nope, won't go in there. Okay. So let's see how that works. And then let's go ahead and grab a little bit of roadage, and we'll do like that, like that. And that should have given us access to the side over here. So we are awesome. Oh my God, we got a little shoal right here. There, hey, yeah. It went away. Perfect. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, there's our canal. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Wait, pause. Weather changed. Pull the hunter. Stick in the gatherer. What's our family look like? 6. So Katharina must have gotten herself a, I don't want to say it, but you guys know how this game works. Her brother moved in. Okay. Let's go ahead and start figuring out what we're going to do with those reeds now. So I'm going to flip this around, like flip, 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 flip. And you know, one thing I'm going to try to do in this build is keep the people together a little more. I realize in other builds, I really spread my bannies out a lot. And that might have been our killer. Oh, you are not close enough to the water. Or we can just go right over here and then go 1, 2, 3, right? No, let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nope. Doesn't like that either. There. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Well, let's try that. Let's see if we put 1 reed right here. Put another reed. Oh, wow, there's actually 2 in the middle. 2 in the middle. You know what? Pause it. We're gonna do a little fix in here. Doggone it. I really hate feeling like this. Okay, what am I doing? I want to remove stuff. Man, this is really, really irritating. Oh, I've got too much land for my reeds. We'll find a better spot for them. Yeah, we'll find a better location for the reeds. If I put a road in here, if I go 3 across, and if I go 3 across, will that get me my reeds? Actually, I'd probably, you know what, we are touching the bridge, aren't we? Okay, let's see if this works. Reeds, here we go. Let's do the flippy thing. Do. Come on, Dad. Come on back. And there's my road. Yeah, you will go to the roads. So you know what? I think we're going to do that. We'll go reed there, come across to here, do a reed farm here, like that. And one thing they're going to need over here is storage. And I don't know where I'm going to drop my storage. You know what? Let's do flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And I'm thinking maybe put a, maybe go a barn on one side and another stockpile on the other side. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab our bitty barn and do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Oh, and that's the one. It's a 4. Unless we went flip, flip, flip like this, and we put it right there. So let's do that. So now, so cha-ching, make that happen. And this is a 4 by, it looks like 2. Is that 2? Yes. So then on the other side of the road, we'll grab another little stockpile and we'll just build a 4 by 2 stockpile to kind of match it. There we go. Let them build that. We may have to start getting some housing over here too, because right here, I've only got enough housing for the, I've only got enough housing for the people who are living in the village. Okay, it looks like we need some wood. So we're going to do a, I know I've got a woodcutter. Here we go. A chop chop. So let's go ahead and put you to work. That's going to get us some firewood. And what else are we missing? We're missing logs. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe we'll do a little clear cutting in our area here. We can remove everything down here that doesn't have something on top of it. And actually, why don't we start right here and come down the road. And we'll come across to right there. That'll get us a little bit. And then maybe right there. Boom. That'll get us a little bit. Put a couple of houses in at a time. Don't want to grow too fast. Well, with an Adam and Eve start, yeah, right now people are... I'm actually building the houses as we need them. So for 6 adults, we need 3 houses, and we have 1, 2 here, and this is our third. Food is still pretty... Wait, why are we still gathering in the winter? We're not gathering in the winter. We're hunting in the winter. It might not be a bad... I know I just said we're not going to spread our people out, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get that up and running. I think for the next... oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to say for the next laborer, I'm kind of excited to see how this works. Oh, my mind is just going all over the place. But you know what we can do now is we can already start put some docks in over here to see how that works. If we don't have anything better to build, I'm going to say let's just build out what we have. So this is our bakery district. It's up and running. I think these are houses. Yep, house there, house there. We don't need those right now. Is there anything else we can build here? Yes. We can actually build the... oh my god, we have a lot of iron too. Let's get the linen weaver and the mead brewer going. And then that's going to mean we're going to need some honey. And remember I said we can just stick the honey right down in this area. So I think that's what we might do. Actually, I'm going to put my first honey right here next to the market. And then we can always fill those in as we need them. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's grab a honey thingy. And we're going to actually select what we want. And I'm going to flip you. And I want my barrels to go, I guess my barrels into the center. That's actually how I want it, right there. Boom. Put you right on this road. And we'll go over 1. Boom. Right there. That's cool. Oh my gosh, why am I not hunting? Wait a second. Oh, it went into the duck blind. Oh, you funny. You funny like that. So we are going to need some reed action going. Do I have a laborer I can throw into reeds real fast? I sure do. So here we go. Oh my God, but the freaking tailor is all the way over here. And the market doesn't reach that far. Market comes like down to here. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Okay, it is what it is. Can we actually get this market up and running yet? Oh, we don't need it. Actually, all it would do is really serve as another storage facility. What do you need for resources in the market? Well, I don't even have the market pinned. Market. 58 logs, which we don't have. 62 stone, which we have twice as much. 40 iron. Oh my gosh, did I grab the wrong market? I just wanted the one that fit right in off these roads. You know what? Let them go. Okay, we need more logs. We don't have any laborers. And you know what? So far, our lamppost has not given us any nomads. So the lamppost is letting us down. That's sad. Okay. Oh, let me get my stable in down here, because that's going to make sense for the animals. Why do I think the stable is here? Because it is. And this is the one I like to use. We're going to flip it, and we're going to put you right there. And figure out how we're going to work this. It looks like that is a house right there. And that's a house. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 houses. Okay. Maybe we need to put some more, 2 more houses in over here. We may even, oh, there's my, oh, man, right on cue. There they are. I'm guessing 2. There's 2. And if Saskia was here, she would say, open borders, baby. So we're allowing them. Let's put a pause on it, figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, here's where you guys come in. Should we stick them over into the cherry grove and let them start developing that? Or should we start just populating this area right here? Keep them local or send them to the cherries? And I will wait for your response on that. Keep them local or send them to the cherries? Is that going to be another house right there? Oh, I think that was my house. Crumbs, slow down. Is that my house? I think that is my house that I'm using. So you're going to go right there. Boom. I think it was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. And you're going to go right there. Put a pause on you. I put a pause on you. And then we got a couple little areas that we can fill in down here. Okay. Or should we flip this around so that it actually faces that? You know what? I don't think anybody really wants to face a stable. So local units until we have a big population. Oh, well, it is unanimous. Okay, we're going to stay local. So I think the first thing I'm going to do here is get a full-time forester going to get us some logs. which means we are going to need, what do we got here? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where are the nomads? They should be, oh wow. No, nomads are usually dressed in black. They got the Amish look to them. I don't know. Maybe they're on the other side of the map. Will this take us to them? Or no, that centers on that. I don't know where they are. Well, I guess one thing we can do is go to the outside and just look for the homeless symbols. Anybody homeless back here? Homeless? Homeless? No. Coming over? Homeless? No. Coming on down? I don't know where they are. I try clicking on the no house symbol. Oh, hello. The homeless people up here. Well, there they are. 1, 2. So they are in the town. Thanks for that very obvious way to find them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not having a good time. I'm very, 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 very ill. So here we go. What are we doing? Got to go for a sec. Okay, be right back. Okay. We're going to miss you, Marlene, but we know you will be back. So as long as we're all taking breaks right now. Okay. Here we go. All right, they are local. I've got enough housing here for this area. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is maybe open up. We can hold off on the bakery down here. Actually, why are we building that? You know what? Screw it. That's going to be their house. And then we'll start getting the bakery area up and running also with what we've got. Can I drop in 2 of the... I don't know what to drop in there. Let's frame it first, and then we'll figure it out. So that's going to get framed. This is going to get framed. This is coming down like that. And then this is going to go across like that. So we got a little square here that we can do something with. And then we got this big area here. And I really wanted to drop in like 2 animal pens into this area. Or, you know, another thing is to just make a whole square lot with nothing but animal pens in it. But now that I'm looking at this, maybe that's going to get held off for now. And we'll see what we can put in there. Fishing is another thing that we may want to entertain. Do I have builders? I don't have builders, so they're never going to get a house. Wow, that was scary. Hunting blind. Okay, we know that you're working. These 2 things here. Oh my God, 55 build time on that. Let's go ahead. Oh, they are building the house first. Awesome. So they actually are. Okay, and those are the 2 nomads. Wow, they're old. We might get 1 child out of them, possibly 2. So we'll play that by ear and see what they can do for us. I'm almost wondering if we should have clear cut this area here and then let them plant all fresh trees. But I don't know if that's going to throw off the gathering. On that note, pull the hunter, put the gatherer back in. Linen weaver is built. Awesome. And I can already see that my textiles are going to have to increase in their inventory. Mead brewer is getting built. Their house is done. Awesome. Okay. Is there anything else here that needs building? What are you? You're a wood cottage. We don't need you right now. How the tools doing? Do you believe it? We're in year 7 and we haven't had a tool crisis yet. That might be a banished record right there. Well, okay, Marlene's back. Yay. You know, I'm going to say for lack of a better thing, let's go ahead and already build the traders. So that way, if we start getting a surplus of inventory, we can already start moving things. And the mead brewer. I want to get the mead brewer going just because you would think that that would make everybody happy. Nomads have arrived again, or is that an old message? It must be an old oh, are they at the sign? No. Okay. So that must be an old... Yeah, we're in autumn. This goes back to spring. Okay, well, it looks like we're still clear cutting. Logs are at their limit, so we can actually pull you out of there. We're building 13 things. Okay, let's get 2 builders. Well, we're not building 13 things. We could have as many as 13 builders. That would be a better way to put it. Okay, fishing. Normally when I build my docks out, I like to build out from points. But I'm almost wondering if we should build out from the road just to make it a little bit cohesive. I don't want to put anything into this area because this is where the trader is going to be going in. I think what's going to happen here, same thing in the previous episodes, is they're going to come in through the canals. And because our arrows are going in this direction, they're going out. I think they're going to come in through the canals or the creeks and then go out through here. Don't know. But we can find out. Could almost put another trader right here, but that's going to impede with the traffic here. Okay, let's get something going here. Hey guys, what else can we build? For the docks, should I run this road up to keep it square, or should I come off of the point? So go ahead and let me know in chat. Should we go road or should we go point? And then we'll start our dock system going up into the water. And then that'll get our fishermen going. And I think what we're going to do up here is we're going to throw in like a smoker. Man, I sound like a smoker right now. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. I do know that we were going to put a smoker in because we are going to have fish here. I'm not going to make this a full-fledged fishing district with the large buildings. That might go someplace else. So let's come down into, is it here? And then fishing, smoking? No. Is it here? Fishing, smoking? No, these are all the fishing things. There we go. In a perfect world, I would like a drying shack and a smoker. This one here, let's just see what these guys look like. Flip, flip, and different facades. No, it's only that one, and it looks like it has a fish scale roof, so that one doesn't even match what we have going on. That's a single pixel one. Tiny smoker. Well, there we go. I think that might be our winner. So let's do the flippy thing on you. So flip, 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 flip. Facades. There's our rustic one. You're not going to fit nicely, but we will make you work. And you know what? Since we're in this menu, maybe we'll also drop a preservist in right here. Maybe a dense tree shack to get the logs for the docks. Okay, I would put that out a little further. Let's look at that in a minute. Let me just see what the preservists look like. I don't think there's such thing as a small. Oh, that's a tiny jam shop. That's got too many resources. And then now we're into the big buildings. Yeah. What are you? A preservist, what are you? You're just jam. So you make jam. Oh, you're the little dinky one. You're a little dinky one. What is it with the dinkies? A meat thing. Oh my gosh, can we pack? Oh my God, look at the resources. Oof, that's big. Well, I guess, no, tiny jam needs to go down. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to grab the meat tinnery. Holy nuts, no, I'm not. Forget I said anything. Oh, shoot. No, we're not. Maybe the tiny smoker does both meat and fish. Maybe 2 of these. Maybe 1 for meat and 1 for fish. And yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. 1 for meat and 1 for fish. Okay, let's do that. Rustic. There we go. And I guess it's just going to have a little larger front end to it. And do we want to face these out to the water? I think we might. Let's do that. Flip, flip. We'll face it out to the water. Boom. Go back to the rustic one. Put another one in over here. Boom. And then we will deal with that. Maybe a tiny smoker will fit better if we flip at 45. Pause. You may be right. I may be crazy. Nuts. It already had resources. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's go back to, was it here? Was it back to, where's my tiny smoker? Flip it. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, it does fit in there nicely, huh? Okay, we can do that. We can do it. You can help. Betty Crocker ready to spread. Frosting. Here we go. Let's do the doggone it, what am I doing? I am looking for my rustic look. There it is. Boom, you're going in. Let's take out the other one. We'll go 45 degrees with that one as well. Rustic, rustic, rustic. Oop, that was it. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. And same direction or change it? Probably I have to take take the dog out. All right. Take the dog out. Taking the dog out. Who let the dogs out? No. Okay, we'll go there right there with it. We'll face everything into this area since that kind of is village central. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. And you know what? Let's just frame the rest of this stuff. Boom. We frame that. Does it have an insert? Yes. It does have an insert. Boom. Awesome. And I'm going to let them build both of those just because we ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Boy, there's a double negative for you. Okay. Nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. And once again, they're on our lamppost. Are you serious? Let them in. Let's get them a house. Where are we going to put them? Pause. Okay, Marlene, do we want to put them in our Cherry Grove district over here? Or should we continue populating this area? So once again, local or cherry. And I will hold off on housing them until I hear from you. And we're still looking here. Oh, you wanted the dense tree shack. Keep it local. Okay. So let's go ahead and give them. Ooh, we're going to hit that tool crisis here. You know what? Let's build up this area first. Because there's not. You know, I lied. Let's come down here because I got my stables up and running now too. So they're going to move in down there. Do we got builders? We do have builders. But you know what? Everybody's a builder. There we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. And I'm just about at that point where it's time to put in a school. Normally, I wait until the first generation dies, and then I put a school in. But we may want to get a school in sooner than later. And if I'm not mistaken, the Biddy school actually housed a good number of students. Family services right here, and go to education. Are you the Biddy? You are the. You're only 20 students. Small village, 20 students. Schoolhouse, one room. Sherbrooke. The tiny has a maximum of 14. Maybe go Biddy for the schoolhouse. And you know what? Maybe we'll do that in this little square area right here. I don't know how much of a square area we're going to need. You know what? Let's just do this. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. How do I want to do this? That's not telling me, is it? Nope. 12. Okay, let's do a 14 square. 14. 14. 14. And then we'll use this like a little town hall center area. And let's grab a tiny school, the escuela, right here. I'm going to flip, 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 and find out how we're going to fit these in nicely. Maybe build this up into a little town hall area. And let's do the rustic look, that one there. So if we go here with the school, and I'm going to grab a hospital already. And do they got a bitty one? There's a bitty doctor. Oh my God, but the bitty doctor is not very bitty. Shoot. Pause. Doggone it, and they built it already. Is there a bitty town hall? You're the notice board. I wonder if the notice board is the bitty town hall. Town arrival, small town hall. And that's the only facade it has. So that doesn't fit our flavor. Another small town hall. Ooh, that, what, are they kidding us? That thing's large. Town hall, even larger. That looks like Toontown in Disneyland. Actually, it doesn't. It looks more like, I don't know, what is that? Frontierland. Okay, Small Pine. I love this one. But unfortunately, oh, there it is. It does match. And it's rustic. Oh my gosh. We may have fun with this one. I mean, we don't need it. And if we go up one, I don't like that hospital. That hospital is just too big. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a, okay, hospital could be 5 wide. The White House. No, we're not going to do that. Town arrival, not going to do that. Is there a hospital that's only 3? Like a 3x3? Let's just look at the resources, because that's usually the indicator on how big the thing is. Even that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. I'm going to say too big. Yeah. House of Healing. Oh my gosh, too modern. Bitty Doctor. And that thing was a little bit bigger than we anticipated. Even bigger. I'm back. Hey, Jane, welcome back. We got a little conundrum going on here. The hospital that we want to use is actually bigger than we wanted. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. You know what? Maybe we're going to have to go with this one, the tiny hospital. And I mean, go figure, the hospital is larger than the town hall and the school. Too big, Too big. Way too big. And that's our tent. Yeah, that ain't going to work. You know what? By golly, I think we're going to have to go with the... we're going to have to go with that tiny one against our... As much as we don't want to use it, maybe we should. And I'm almost wishing now that we would have put it over here. Screw it. It's going in here. And do we want to put another town hall in right here? I don't know. Okay, if we put you right there, let's see what that's going to give us. There, any inserts? No. Okay, you. I almost want to build that up one. I think I'm going to, because that's going to bother me. There's the back. Stop dreading on it. Take it out. And I'm probably going to put in that little town hall that I love so much right here, even though it's not going to serve. Or a church. There we go. That's the Trinity, the Holy Trinity thing. The Trinity Church. Family services. Religion. Village. Once again. Let's first find the bitty one. There you are. 60. Yeah, and actually you're going to be 4 also. Oh my God, and you fit nicely in there. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's get the right facade on here. And there she is. In it goes. Doggone it, Marlene. This is why I take you along on these rides. You have saved the day. Go like this. Oh my. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, happy face. Hee hee hee. That's really cool. Okay, we're still waiting on our dock system over here. I'm going to flip on you guys. Flip, flip, flip. Oh, wait, we cleared our school out. Perfect. Let's rebuild. Family services, education, boom. Biddy, boom. And I'm going to put you up one. And we're going to get the right little facade thing going here. So cha-ching, cha-ching. That's it. Right there. Cha-ching. Uh-oh, something's low. Boom. And you do have one insert. You've got your insert. You have no inserts. Okay. What's low? Tools. Oh my God, we're going to have a tool crisis. I'm flipping. Oops. Everybody just fell out of their chairs. Okay, here we go. Are you my tiny tailor? You're my Smitty. I'm actually going to put somebody in both of them. So here, let's go 1, 2. And I'm going to put one in here for carbon steel. And I'm going to go back to this guy. And we're going to put you onto rough tools. Where's my bitty board? I know I moved it. Ah, there we go. Okay, by name, iron. Iron ore, we have 0. Well, you're going iron. Iron tools. And there is somebody in there already. Perfect. Here we go. Let's see if we can evade the tool. No, that's weird. The tool crisis thing here. Otherwise, we're going to suck. Okay, so now we got our little village center built up. Against my better judgment, should we educate those 4 children? Because we're about due to lose 2 generations. 52-50. I guess what I'm trying to say is, are we happy with the population we have right now? In hopes of getting these 4 educated. I'd put a teacher in if it was me. Okay. Here we go. So that means that one person has always got to stay in that position. And Jane wants to start up the school too. So here we go. So cha-ching, there's our teacher. Let's go ahead and pull a couple builders for now. And those 4 students right there, children, will be our first students. Food is staying steady. How's the housing? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do need one more. Oh my God. Break time. The good news is, I tested negative for the evil C word. The bad news is, oh my God, we got a traitor. The bad news is there are so many strains out there right now that you don't know if you've got it or not. So I don't know what's going on. But we're not going to get all sick and disgusting in the episode here. What are you bringing us? You're bringing us little ostriches. Okay. I'm a chicken hawk and I want chickens. Leghorns. We do not have a pasture built yet, so we may want to start thinking about where are we going to put a pasture. And you know what? Let's minimize you. You know what? Let's get some stuff in the trader. And then we can figure out what we're going to do. So let's go to inventory. Right now, what do we have a lot of? We got a lot of reeds. And that's because we haven't started making the survival coats yet. And really, there's nothing we're not really starting our manufacturing yet. So what this is telling me is that we need to start focusing on something we can manufacture. Stone. We can do stone. You know, I really like this little town, looking very nice and cozy. Yeah, it is. It's a happy little build. And if we build stone statues, carved stone statues, those are worth 70. If we put in a dock workshop, we can get our reed people making rope, which is 35. And those are probably going to be the 2 quickest things that are going to get us something up and running. Okay, I still need to know, are we going to build the dock off of the road here? Or are we going to come off of the point? And I'm letting you guys tell me where you want the dock to start. Another thing we can do is continue this edge right here straight across. I know that that's not the old dock that I was using. Check how the road fits that point first. Okay, well, the road would come up to here, and then our dock would start building out from there. And if we built it out to right about there, we could put a fisherman off of this side to get this arch right here. And then that would also drop the fish right into the smoke district. So build the dock out here. Fishermen would come right off to the side here. And then we would get this arch. And let me know if that works for you. On the other hand, I want to check this because I don't, God, I'm not well. I don't normally build with this dock system here. But is this the same? No, it's not the same as that. Okay, that didn't work well either. A coastal dock? Yeah, this doesn't match well with this either. So I guess we're just going to have to leave that open. You know what? As a matter of fact, what we probably should have done was put a lock in right here. Because right now we just got, you know what? Screw it. Open channel works. Okay, that sounds good. Are you? I'm assuming you're talking about building the dock here and the fishing thing off to the side here. So we can do that. So here, how far can we go here? Up to there. I'm going to pull it back one. You know what? Doggone it. 3. I'm just going to go 3 up with the flattener and then start the dock. So let's angry flatten 3. 1, 2, 3. Right to there. And then we'll build. Yeah, okay. All right. This is good. Good. I'm glad we're all getting along. That's the way the world should work. Let's go ahead and throw some of these down. Now, normally 6 is the magic number if you want to build on the shore. 5 is going to put the arch right where it belongs. So let's go 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. But we'll start with that. The leghorns, I still think, I don't know if we can even get pastures up and running. Let's go ahead and square this area off here. So, and then we'll use this for housing and such. So I'm going to come down to there, boom. And then we're going to come across to, I knew it was going to do that. And I don't think this is going to go up, is it? Nope, doggone it. Calibrated eyeball, or just come over 14. Actually, it'd be 13, wouldn't it? Boom. 13. Okay, boom. And now we can start thinking about where we want to put the pastures. We could drop under here and start pastures over here. Or we can go in this direction with the pastures. I think Marlene wanted a dense tree shack. And this little crescent right here might be a spot for the dense tree shack. And we may be able to bring this road right down and then center the dense tree shack on that road. And then that'll also give us our first crossing over here. Now, this creek does not go into the lake. So I don't anticipate any traders coming down this creek. So this is probably going to be Beaver Dam area over here. Holy nuts. Oh yes, I do have that. Good, 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 good. Let me see if I can. Too big. Okay, excuse me for a minute. Oh. You know, Neil Young once said when he gets big, he's going to get an electric guitar. When I get big, I'm going to figure out how to use OBS so I can actually pause and do that be right back stuff. Actually, I had that going for a while, and for some reason, my commands just stopped working. Anyway, where's my road here? Are you my road coming down right there? Yes. Actually, we'll just start all the way up here and bring it down. So if I were to, oh, that's too big. Can we go smaller? There we go. $43, $42. And we'll bring it down to right about there. 47, 48, 47, 48, 47. Boom, right there. Okay. Now that we got our road coming down here, let's go ahead and grab that dense tree shack. And you guys really like to use the dense things a lot. Dense tree shack. Okay, and let's find out where my door is. So flip. There's my door. And I think we're going to put the door facing up towards the main area. So we're going to go flip, flip, like that. And I'm going to take it as far down into this crescent as we can go. And as far over until we hit road. Right there. Boom. Well, by golly, that almost looks good. Right there. And let's see if it jumps up one. I can't tell if it jumped up one or not. But you know what? I'm happy with that. So we'll let them build that. We may want to bring this road down here also. I know we're going to clip a little bit inside here, but I'm not concerned. And we're also going to need a housing unit in here. And I don't know if I want to stick with the same ones that we've been using or if we want to go with something a little different. I know Kendi always used to give me some flack about using the tiny shacks. I think I'm going to stick with the same houses we've been going with, which are these little wooden cottages. Because look at this, they have a small footprint. Their footprint is only 6 pixels, but they house 4 people. And downright, they kind of look cute. Uh-oh, is that the one I've been using? Have we been using vertical or are we using horizontal? It looks like horizontal. Horizontal. Okay, we can do that. Let's come back down here to this dude. Let's find our horizontal build. Flip it. Flip, flip. There it is, right there. And there's the road. There's our shacky thing. And I think we're just going to build right off of that. There's the road. There's that. Put her in. Make it happen, Jackson. And I don't think we want to build that right now, though. So that's on hold. We'll let them build the shack. And oh my gosh, I want to get somebody in here because doggone it, I love my animal pens. You guys already know that though. And for some reason, I went with, oh wow, they're not in there. You know what we might do just for aesthetics is grab one of the other animal pens here and put it in right here. This does not going to contribute to it, but, and that's a big but, it might look kind of cool in a kind of cool kind of way. And you'd be a cool kid too if you subscribe to Crunchyroll. That is a free advertisement right there. Anyway, where am I going? I want my animal. I want that funny looking one up here. Boom. And I think there was one that had all the animals in it. Goats? No. There was one that had all three. A corn crib, a tailor. So you are not the one. You are not the one. You are not the one. Where was the one that had all the three animals in it? No. Do 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 do. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, are we going to have to dig for this thing? Do 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 do. Was it? I don't think it was under pies. Well, I'm trying to think of some other sets that we've. It wasn't under native either. I don't think. Nuts on a biscuit. If somebody can tell me where that set was that had all three animals, it wouldn't be under here. I don't think it'd be under butchers. No. Foods. No. Or storage in that corner beside the stable. Okay, we can entertain some storage because we already got the we got one storage right up here. And if I had to, I can drop a second storage right here because this one right here will fit right here. That might be what we're going to do because I don't know how much this is going to put out. I don't want to spend too much more time looking for the animal. There it is right there. The animal shed. This gives no eggs and milk. No, where's the one that gave us all three? Well, there it. That fits nice. Eggs and milk. So that's 2 out of the 3. Okay, let's put you in right there. Do you have different facades? No, you don't. That's all we got. So you're going to go right there. And right here, maybe we will go with the storage unless this one fits right here. And no, it doesn't. And you know what? I think instead of putting in another barn, maybe a stockpile. Because now that I'm looking at it, the stockpiles are pretty far away. So let's get another stockpile going in over here. Boom. There we go. All right. Play it. Now, where are the pastures going to go? We got the dense tree shack going down here. We could technically fit one pasture in right here if we so choose to do so. And or what we can do is drop another crop field down here. I don't think this area has enough for another crop field, but we can do some type of like manufacturing or resource production over here. So we'll play that by ear also. Okay, so we got that taken care of. The biddy notice thing, I think what we're using up here is just looking at resources. Let's go ahead and start using up some of these reeds. So I'm going to go ahead and, first thing I want to do, I got cold people? Okay. Does this thing make survival coats? Yes. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and put another tailor in over by the reeds. And we're going to kind of build that area up. Darn it. We're going to build up the area over here a little bit. And, that's a weird, I guess that is rustic. I don't want to go too far into this area here. Storage. Maybe we should ixnay this and build the tailor off of here. And then we could drop a couple houses in over here. Yeah, so that'll be like this place here is going to be nothing but the... I think a tailor would probably serve better here than a stockpile, because we can always do the conveyor system here for stockpiles if we had to. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to remove you. And then we'll drop another tailor in right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, one thing we haven't done. Oh, you know what? There's no need to. I was going to say we haven't rotated our hunter-gatherer, but we've got full time in each one now. And food is starting to go down. So we need to start thinking about some food production. Okay, so, thank you very much, Marlene. This is rough. Let's see, the leghorns, do we want those right now? Because I'm almost thinking we don't have resources for those, especially since our food is going down. That kind of answered our own question right there. So I'm going to let them go. They'll be back again. The fishing dock. Fishing is actually going to produce a lot of fish for us. And they're still building this out. Oh my God, he got stranded. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as you look at them, they're going to get stupid on you. And and strand themselves. And here he comes to the rescue. I'll save you. And there we go. And he's all happy. I love you, man. Okay, biddy board. We don't need that up anymore. Is our stockpile gone? No, not yet. Okay, what else can we do? We may want to do a little bit nicer housing over here. 3, 3, and 4. Or we'll build a little village square out here. But anyway, that's going to come later. Crops, it's going to be a while before we get some crops coming in. If we've got nothing, oh my God, we got 12. That means we need 6 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have 6. 5, 6. Awesome. So we are up. We got our first student already too. Saskia. Sasha Wanda has become a student. Well, that's almost a good native name right there. Okay, let's. Oh, it is gone. Here we go. Time to put in the tailor over here. And it looks like survival coats might actually be our first commodity that we're going to use for trading. Come over here. Come over to, I don't even know where it is. It's here and someplace over here. Biddy? No, I think I'm using tinies. Tiny. And I want the rustic looking one. So flip, flip, flip. There it is. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, you're 3 wide. Okay. Well, you know what? How about this? No. Oh, that's weird. All right. Flip, flip, flip. We'll build you like this. Right there. And cha-ching. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you your own house. So let's drop into the cottages again, which are here, and which are here, which are here. And we're going horizontal. So flip, flip, right there. That's it. And we're going to come out. We're going to go behind. Right there. And put a pause on that house. And you know what? That might be the next house that we let people into. And because that'll be a good house for the reed person here and for the tailor once they get it built. I'd skip the leghorns. They'll probably show up later. I totally agree with you on that. Let's look at our fishing over here because that's gonna OP us some food. Oh my gosh, how did that? Oh wow, childbirth. That's nasty. Well, let's get this going on in case we lose our teacher. Oh my God. And she was the daughter of, I'm pretty sure she was the daughter of our founding couple. Yeah, there's the founders right there. No, and this was the second generation right here. So she was actually third generation. And wow, Rylandra looks like a feminine name for a boy. Grabbed Sasha Wanda and said, "Hey, baby, you come live with me." So I don't know, man. That's kind of weird right there. It's kind of funny business going on. Are we really that kind of village? Hey, but we're happy. It says so in the name. I like the bridge. Awesome. This one here or this one over here? I want to toy with this. We need to get a trader put someplace. I'm probably, you know what? I'm going to put a trader in right here. The one by the reed farms. Okay, over here. This is actually just the generic wooden bridge. If you go into bridges and you go all the way over to wood bridges, and it's the light colored one right here. This one gives you a dark theme and it's really dark. And then this one here is the light one, and the light one kind of blends in. So, hey, we got us. What are you bringing for seeds? Beet roots. No. The seeds I'm looking for first would probably be either a grain or a sugar producer, like sugar cane or sweet. What do they call them? Sweet. The beets that are sweet, sweet beets, sweet roots. I don't know. Go figure. Um, Maybe see if we drop a trader in right here, is that going to impede in our? Where's my traders? Where are my traders? Gosh, you can tell that this is really affecting me. We want something trader. Itty bitty. Well, we've been using biddies. Allows the trade of resources with merchants that offer livestock and seeds. Well, by golly, there's a good generic one. Oh my God, but you stick out far. Yeah, that's not going to look nice there. You're not going to go there. I mean, if you're going to go anywhere, I might try to fit you in right here. And it looks like with a little bit of leveling, we can actually get it in right there. But I don't want to block our channel either. Or we'll drop them in. Dun 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 dun. But you're making that channel there very tight. Don't need it right now. Okay, can we already take a look at our fishermen? Do 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 do, and flip flip, and stick her in. Oh man, that didn't sound good, did it? But anyway, right there. No, maybe we're going to come up a little further to maybe get it right there. And what we can do then is we can actually dock across here and then use this area for some kind of simple production. We just got to figure out how far we want to come up. So I'll tell you what, let's kill some more bannies. Do 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 do. Get them stuck out there. One there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. And we may block this off right on this inlet right here. So let's go ahead and let them build that. And I guess we're going to try to dock this across here. So I'm thinking maybe what to do here is to draw the road across. Or do we want to dock? Let's use the dock because it looks nice. And it gains us 1 more pixel for building here. So let's start our horizontal dock going this way. And we'll go, let's start off with 3. 1, 1, 2, 3 there. Oh, maybe not 3. Yeah, maybe not 3. Maybe we'll start off with 2. And then figure out what we're going to put here. This could be another area for reeds. Or we can go ahead and put a couple seafood scavengers in. I'm kind of leaning seafood scavengers right now. Only because I want the... I want to start getting some pearls into. I mean, I don't know why I'm excited about pearls, but... And you know what? I'm not a big fan in this build. I don't want to use these because these do not match well with our village for storage. I think I would much rather either go with the biddy storages over here. And I'm thinking maybe right here put in some type of another storage for the dock system. We can either go right here, this road, unless, now don't get upset with me for this, Mr. Angry, and I'm going to do this. Oh, there's our timer. Believe it or not, stop. That's 2 hours right there. I'm going to flatten this like that. And then we're going to grab this, take that out. I wonder if a barn is going to fit right there. Oh, we got nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. Are you on my lamppost? 2. Yep, don't even have to think about it. I'm thinking maybe, I know I said I wanted to throw them into the tailor, but food is something we need to start addressing, and maybe get them into our bakery district down here and see what we can start baking. And then we can also drop somebody into here. And this is going to get us something. Let's go ahead and give them another house over here. And yeah, let's look and see if there's things that we can start baking or butchering. What's my labor count look like? 2? Well, I'm going to go 2 builders only because I want that built sooner than later. Priority. I don't know why I always set the timer for 2 hours when I do a 3-hour stream. I would normally run into Baldur's Gate right after this one, but I don't know if I'm really feeling it right now. This is not happy. If I wanted to go with this storage, no, you don't fit nicely that way. But if I were to flip you like that, you still don't fit nicely. Okay, so that's telling me you're the wrong storage unit for this. Are you 3 wide? Flip, flip, flip. Yeah, those are 3 wides. Or we can do that right there. And that might almost work. I'm thinking we're going to do that because that'll be the storage. Or we can go there. I don't know, man. Or we just do storage on both sides. Because there's nothing we can really plant right here. But this can get us either 2 reeds or 2 seafood scavengers. And right now I'm leaning towards seafood scavengers. I'm out of firewood. You are correct. And nomads, okay. Let's deal with the firewood issue. We're really kind of hurting on logs also. Well, do we put the dense tree shack into use? Oh man, but that's a long way for them to go to get their stuff. $13. I don't think we need another house. Where's my biddy? Overview. Oh, we do need one more home. No, we don't. We've got a surplus. Probably because we lost the mama during childbirth. Doggone it, that sucked. Okay, well, you know what? It happens. I wonder if that's part of disasters on, because I don't know. I don't remember losing anybody in our last build to childbirth. Okay, so what do you guys think? Where should we put the next family? In the dense tree shack? Do we open that up? Do we go here by the tailor to start building some survival suits? Do we go in the cherry orchard to start making more trees and food? And for the time being, I think we're going to do a little bit of clear cutting. So let's come over here. Nope, wrong way. Let's go over here. And until we can get that figured out, let's pull some resources off of here. And let's go all the way up to here. Well, that's a lot of resources right there. All right, we'll pull those. See what that does for us. Tools are golden. Clothing is golden. Tough choice. I'd do the drenched tea shack because it's tiresome to run out of logs. Okay, we can do that. So the next time we need houses, this is going to be the next house to open up down here. Oh, got it. And we'll go ahead and we'll stick somebody into the dense tree shack. In the meantime, well, they're just going to have to shack up with their neighbors. And hopefully they will. Oh, well, we need to put a woodcutter in. There we go. Okay, and I always want to keep that little thing right there. I lose mine to try, even when disasters are off. Okay. And the funny thing is, we're like 5 hearts and 5 happiness. Well, we were 5 happiness. We got to remedy that. You know what we probably should have put in here is a well. Cheer these people up a little bit. We can actually put a well right there. No, we can't, because that's the road for the market. And that's the road for the school. Huh. Okay. Maybe we should have built these 3 buildings out to the back and then made a plaza right here. It is what it is. You know what? I'm not gonna really worry about it. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of keep an eye on our graduates here. The school is pulled back from the road, so I think there's the problem with this though is these 3 right here are part of the school. I'm pretty sure. And if they're part of the school, I can't put the well in. Let's take a look. Maybe you are correct. I can't even find things here. The Biddy School. Nope, wrong one. Oh, you are correct. Yeah, we could. We can actually knock that out, put a road in right there, or put a well in right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Remove road right here. Boom. And we'll put a little roadless one in there, which is probably the only thing we can put in. But maybe that'll increase some happiness. Okay, logs are coming back into play. Firewood was going up. Now it kind of slowed down a little. Iron, we don't have any iron because it probably all went to tools. But I don't need iron right now. Okay, we went a little higher here. Let's take a look and see where we're going to put this Fisher dock. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I almost want to build this up to see where the arch is going to come here. You know what? We'll just bottom it out right around here. Yeah, we'll do that. That's flip, flip, flip right there. Bring it in. I can't even see my arch. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's come. Oh, I know if we go to like some edge, it will come in. I just got to figure out where that edge is. Oh, this is not good. This is not happy at all. Let's come over here. Oh, wrong way. That's weird, man, that I can't get my there's the ring of influence. And it goes away. Awesome. Okay, I don't know where it went to or what it did, but normally if you pull it out all the way, it appears. Well, you know what? I think we might just go with this arch over here and see where it settles itself. I'll go up one more. And we can try that to see if it jumps. Because if it jumps one like that, then it's going to be right on the edge. So let's plant it there and see if it jumped. Yeah, I'm going to say it did because we don't see it. So I'm going to let them build it right there. Try flipping the map. Okay, pause. Got it. Okay. Gonna flip. Flip, 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 flip. Oh my God. No. There's that. There's, well, oh my gosh. We got arch. But we lose it as soon as we go over the water. Well, not really. I can vaguely make it out. Now, yep, vaguely. And did it jump once? Let's try. Wait, where is it? There. I would like to come one more in. That's 2. Okay, let's see where that jumps to. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe even go up one more. Not necessary, but I don't know. We can. Let's go up one more. I don't know if that little bit on the shore actually brings anything in or not, but it's all good. Do, 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 do. You know what? Maybe we'll go right to the edge, right there. No. Right there. I think that's our winner right there. Yeah. Good enough for the government. Okay. So that worked out well. I don't know how we're going to block this one off yet down here. So let's let them build that. Man, I'm congested. I'm flipping. Going back to our perspective. Oh, and we wanted to get a trading post in down here. And because I really, 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 really want to see how that works. I think maybe we will build up from here. So that way when they come in, this is going to be kind of like a channel for them to go through. Maybe put a couple traders over here. Because if they do come in off the creeks, they are going to come in from here. If they come in through the canals, they're still going to get dumped out over here. Oh my gosh, and we got this godly looking elk over here, or reindeer. Okay, and here, I don't know what we're going to do here. Still thinking maybe we should have put a lock in. But you know what? We're good. Should we put in our 2 seafood scavengers over here? Maybe even 3. I think we can get 3 in. And then we just got to figure out where we're going to put the. I am almost not opposed to putting storage on both sides over here. Yeah, like that. We're going to need more housing over here. So maybe start putting another housing block over here. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's get those seafood scavengers. What are they? They're water scavengers. I give everything different names, like family services. It's not family services, it's town services. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could get 3 in right there. Let's do it. 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's go ahead and get them some storage right here so they don't have to run too far. And, oops. That is the rustic one right there, I think. No, no. Yes. Awesome. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And storage right there. So cha-ching. Boom. And let's go ahead and do this little number right here, just like that. And then we're going to find some housing. We can actually build a couple houses right here. I think we're going to put in one more 3 count. Oh, was it a 3 count or a 2 count? Let's do a 3 count before we run into roads. Okay, our fisher person is in. Pause. Now, against my better judgment, this is where we're probably going to use the ugly storage. God, I hate that one. Maybe, just maybe, do we want to put the house across the street? I'm going to flip. Flip, 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 flip. See where the door lines up on the house. Because maybe we can give the door right across the street from the entrance there. Once again, that's probably the extent of my decorating skills. We're going to go dark, and I'm going to flip. No door. Flip, flip. And we're going to line up the door right there. Why? I don't know. It's just me being anal again. So put you there. And the dock, we can either go put the dock storage here, or we put the dock storage next to the shanty. You know what? Or we go house, logs. We got a log problem. I would put double storage in. Okay, we can do that. And you know what? I think I'm going to storage next to the house. So let's come here. Let's come. God, against my better judgment, I don't want to put this one in, but okay, there's hitting the house, and there's skipping one. Okay, make that happen. Okay, now the fishing thing is all set and ready to go. As soon as we get people for that, oh, now we're at 14. So we should have equalized. Equalized? Is that actually a term you use in this game? 7 and 7? Yes. Spring. Come on, nomads. Let's get them running so we get the nomads in. Okay, and as soon as nomads come in, we're going to throw them into the shack. Let's go ahead. I'm flipping, and we're going to go ahead and do some more clear cutting because we're out of logs again. Where are the logs going? I guess that's good. Yeah, right there. Boom. Make that happen. Nomads, baby, right on time. Here we go. How many? Where are they? Where's my lamppost? There they are. 2. Welcome to the jungle. Actually, welcome to the tree shack. Baby, tree shack, baby. In you go. And you are going to get built. And let's start looking at some of these bakery things here that we can put in. Just being anal again. Okay. You can butcher some animals already. Is there any animal that we have a surplus of? Inventory. Quantity. Beef. And bison. Let's start with some beef. Doggone it, we'll start with some steaks. Do we have labor count? We do have labor. Awesome. Okay, there we go. We're going to get some steaks coming in. And I'm going to try to circulate this as necessary. The bitty windmill. I know we're getting oats. Let's take a look at the grain. You've got tons of reeds. Stop. Okay. This one here is going to go to survival coats. And you know what we're going to do? Just to kick that up and give it a shot in the arm, I'm going to open up the second duck blind to make more feathers. And we're going to let them build that. Let's go ahead and give 2 builders in there to get it going faster. You are on survival coats. Can we already? No, you know what? I got to pull this off. Boom. I'm going to put somebody in there already. And survival coats are going to be the first thing that's going to go into our trading posts. Yeah, look at this. We got food up here that needs to get manned or womaned. And we might want to entertain getting this market built sooner than later. Oh my gosh. You know what? Time check. What do we got? 24. We'll do a 3-hour stream. Set timer for 35 minutes. Awesome. Oh, well, I got homeless people. Oh, that's because this is their house right down here. Did I build that wrong? I hope not, because that's going to drive me nuts if I did. Nope. That is right. Ooh. Okay, that's for them. Give them a little area to do their work in it. So let's prioritize the house here just to get them in there and get them procreating. There's them. Just out of curiosity. Well, there's our beef right there. But unfortunately, there's no way we can afford that. That's actually, I think, the most expensive animal too. 9 times 6. Wow, 54, 5,400. Nope, dismiss it. Yeah, once we start getting some commodities in there, then we're going to be styling. We got to figure out what kind of trader we're going to get in here. I wonder if there is a trader off of the dock system. And we're using wood. We're using 4 times. Yeah, I actually went with the small one. Oh my God. A canal trading post. And these things store 60,000? Old Wood Canal Trading Post. Old Wood Canal Trading Post. What's the difference? 50 log, 20 stone, 10 iron. I'll bet you I need to take something out here to make that fit. We'll go here. And just for, oh wow, you build onto that. Oh, hello. Let's do the flippy thing. Oh my gosh. That almost makes me wish I went with the 8. Oh, look at this. Wow, we can almost build a like finger docks or slips that they can come into. Oh, wow, that would almost be cool. But that's too experimental for now. Oh, man. Okay, we learn something every day. I am going to drop a trader in here, even if it is the smallest trader available, just because my curiosity is killing me. And you guys have to admit your curiosity is killing you as well. All of the seed trader. What does that one look like? Holy nuts. You're almost cute and small. Whoops. And we would actually have to do a little bit of... I think... Yeah, we would have to level that area right there. But by golly, that's almost cute. I think we're going to put you in right there. So let's see if we can kind of find the center point for this. Angry Flattener. And I don't really know where the center was. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, there's 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 off of here. You know what? Doggone it. I'm just going to go 5. And we'll figure out where the center is. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab that happy trader. Don't really know if he was happy or not. Where's the whole heck of a lot of seeds one? Or get a trader that brings in livestock and... Oh, this is the one that went out too far. Yeah, that's almost out too far. Even though that would have been one to match what we wanted. Or do we go for an industrial? Tiny food. Industrial, that's a lot of resources. That's a lot of resources. We'll go with this dude. We are farming anyway, so this makes sense. So is that centered? Yeah, that's too far over. That's too far over. So by golly, Miss Molly, I think that's our winner. Right there. Okay. And now our curiosity will come into play to see if that actually works. How are we doing? Food? Food is not really happy. We need firewood. We need logs. How's our dense tree shack coming along? Well, they're there and they've already got a child. Wow, I don't know what's going on with this age difference here. What is it with these older men grabbing these younger children? I don't know. I'm having visions of Utah again here, but I don't know, man. Stay sweet. That's okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's let's find out what else is going on here. Do 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 do. Are you making survival coats for us? And I think our next group of nomads are probably going to go into this house right here. And I don't have anybody in the duck blinds. Are we building something? We are building something. Maybe this. We need logs. Okay, more clear cutting. Uh. Let's come off at this point right here. Come straight down to, actually, you know what? Let's do this whole, I don't want to come down there. We'll come down right here. So cha-ching, we'll clear cut that. We could clear cut a little more here, but we're all right. What about this? Our little town center. Are we happy with this? What could we put behind here to make this look like a town center? Or should we move the town center back to this road and then put a plaza in right here with a fountain and other amenities? So let me know if you guys want to keep that the way it is there, or should we move it to the back row and do the plaza? Another thing we can put back here might be some, like a soup kitchen or something. A church is already in. We got the bitty church right there. A cemetery. We never had a cemetery. As a matter of fact, I think we went two of the we went two challenges without a cemetery. I'm going to flip. Don't fall out of your seat. Okay, as long as we've got 7. If this is 7, we can make it work because that is the minimum size for a cemetery. And which one do we want to use? We got a wood one. A bitty wood cemetery. Oh my God, that would match our theme. Back here. We do have gates coming in. So the gates should probably go behind the church. So rotate, cha-ching, just like that. Okay, and it does fit. All right, there we go. We got us a cemetery. Food is still slowly going down. Did somebody move in here? Oh, you rascals. They snuck in. Oh my gosh. Come on, people. That just ain't right. I mean, the only way to justify this would be if this was a father-daughter combination. I don't know. Well, nomads, baby, perfect. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let the nomads in. We're going to kick them out of that house and then see what happens. So where are my nomads? Are you on my lamppost? You are. Allow them in. I'm going to kick these guys out of their house. And put you guys right up there. And cha-ching. They're out. Let them get nice and far away. And now reclaim and find out who's going in. Give me a serious. There we go. We got us a serious couple. Well, Nikki. Nikki is an easy name. But Ishhammer. Okay, Marcus. Isha Marcus. Isha Marcus. Don't know who named you that, but slap your parents. Okay. I think we are going to. Let's come back into perspective. I like that combination. I'm almost thinking about going to Fisher people. 1, 2. Just because we want to build up the and see. Oh my God, that's perfect. 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 I need a dock workshop. And the reason I need a dock workshop is I want to start getting some. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. You guys already know what I'm going to look for. A lot of seeds. That's the one I want right there. Crumbs on a biscuit. Okay, make it happen. Nuts on a biscuit. That's right. Shoot. Okay. You know what? We need some more housing down here in this area. And we want to start getting our smoker going. We want to get both of these smokers are going to start going. We got a cemetery in. I don't know. Should we just do 1 block for housing? Let me know if there's anything else we can throw in down here. Maybe in the, I don't know where the biddy menu is. Any more family services that we can expand into here? Okay, those are all townhouses. Nomads, baby, if we need more. Wells. Oh, we were going to put that. I'm going to flip on you. Flip, 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 flip. And we were going to see if we can drop a well. I thought we were going to. No, wouldn't that cut off access to the school? Oh, right there. There we go. And I don't know, that might cut off access also, but okay, where are my wells? Wells, give me well, the biddy one. We can always go biddy. That's for fires. You know what, though? Do you have the... You do have it. Awesome. I think that's our winner right there. Okay, put that in. See how that works. I don't know if that's going to bring happiness in or not. We do need some housing over here. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe doubling up our storage over here. So let's do the flippy. Flip, 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 flip. We'll come up here. I'm going to do another storage facility right here. And we will mirror that one. So no, and we're going to go flip, flip like that. And are you the one I want? Are you the one that I want? Do, do, do. Yes, you are. You are the one that I want. Do, do, do. And cha-ching. Because we are not going to have a storage issue like we had before. And you know what? You've got inserts running through you. There we go. Awesome. Maybe square this off and do a little housing block right here. Let's see how far we can take the road up before we hit dockage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3? We can go 3. If I put a 3 dock right here, can I get something in right there? That is the question. We're going to ponder that one for a while. Let's see. Seafood scavenger. Actually, reed farm here might make more sense than that, unless we're going to have boats docking over here. We'll see. Let's see what looks nice. If anything even fits in there. Do you have housing over by your cherry orchard? Yes, we do. Nobody is in those. They're not built. The houses are not built, but they're already laid out to go in. You know, I don't want that. I wanted to see what we can put there. So if we went with another water scavenger, it does not fit. And I don't think the reeds would fit either. No. Nope. Okay, so that's going to remain kind of openish. Let's go ahead and... You know what? Did I pull it back? No, I lined it up with this. So yeah, that's accurate. It is accurate. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Flip, flip, flip right to there. And then let's see what we can do for some housing over here. I don't know if there's any more buildings we want to get in. This is a nice area for some manufacturing. I don't want to make it all about the building. And you know what? I've got enough resources now, except for the iron, to make the market work. I'm already going to let them bring the resources in for the market. Sheep. I would love some sheep, but I don't think we can work with that. This is survival, so that's up and running. Okay, where are you getting iron from? Okay, right here, this little cart right here, the mine cart. And if you take a look, it produces coal, iron, and stone. I don't know if this is always the ratio that it puts out, but we're getting a little bit of everything coming in from there, and that's only because on this map I am so far away from any mountains that there's nothing I can tap into. There's nothing that we can tap into anytime soon. Yeah, this literally is a flat layout. So I needed some type of iron producing thing. So I grabbed the mine cart against my better judgment. And I don't know. We may want to drop a second one in. There's a village mine that doesn't need a mountain. I think it doesn't spread unhappiness. Yeah, I've seen those mines as well. They leave a big, it almost looks like an anthill in that doesn't blend in with anything. It is like a portable mine. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like a big old anthill that just doesn't blend in with anything. It's almost an eyesore. I don't know. We'll toy with that. That's not it. Okay. A multi mine. This mine can be removed. That one needs a mountain. Okay, there's my quarries. Tunnel mine. A tunnel mine? Random? Select. Nope, needs a mountain. A multi-quarry. Iron, coal, stone. Ooh, too big. And it does have a ring of unhappiness. A bitty mine shaft. And it needs a mountain. Am I in the wrong area? Renewables. Those are all your shacks. Mines and quarries for other productions. Copper mine, tin, salt work, precious. There's my 2 quarries that I love. A village salt mine, placer mine for gold, marble quarry, portable red ketchup mine. It is in the mines menu, the standard one. Look for village. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of resources. Well, look at that. It does not need a mountain. I don't know what the blue is indicating. And you know what? Doggone it. We can probably make that work right outside of our tree shack area. Tree shack, baby. Once again, I don't know what the influence circle is in reference to. Do you guys have any idea what that reference circle is in reference to? Because it's not red. We could go down here. How many is that? 6, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy nuts. We can actually put 2 right there. Not sure, but it's not red. So, okay. It's not red, so it must be friendly. You know what? Doggone it. Let's do it. 1 there. Oh, are there different facades for this? I wouldn't think so. No. Nope. Okay. It was worth looking at. And then we're going to go 1 right here. Boom. Okay. What do we need for resources? Wow. Okay. We got them. Let's make it happen. It's not like we're building anything else right now. Let's do a housing check. I know you guys were wanting to see that, so. We need homes. Okay, that's good. Do we go into the cherry orchard now? Now that we need homes. It's either going to be a yes, or a no. I think that was Saskia that did that. Yes. No. Go for it. Awesome. Okay. We're going over. And you know what? If we're going to put miners in, there's another house right there. You know what? Let's just go nuts and build everything over here. What is not? Oh, that's a house right there. For our tailor and for that. Okay. Let's build. That's a barn. We do need that. So barn's going to get built. This is a house. Let's build that. Boom. This is our cherry forester. Let's go ahead, build that. This is our something. What are you? Orchard gatherer. Build that. That's the little herbalist that I put in to fill, just to square this area off. I don't think we need an herbalist right now, but It's not going to be cost anything to get it in. And then these two are just additional housing when we need to get more people working here. But that should get us our initial build going. We could go back to this. There we go. Now we got the whole window open. Let's go back to the trader. To the trader. To the whole lot of seed trader. Let's get the right one put in this time so I don't flip out. Go. You know what, guys? I'm really a friendly person. I know that sometimes my anal retentiveness leads you guys to believe that, holy crap, this guy's got attitude. But no, quite honestly, I'm an easy go person. And that almost matched this, which actually makes me even happier. I'm not even going to look at the merchant because we ain't got nothing. Boy, there's good old double negative again. Food is still going down. So what can we do to bring that up? I don't think I could put 2 in here. No, these are only having 1. Can we put 2 in you? We could put 2 into you. Are you even making food? Milk and eggs. That sounds like food. It doesn't look like a lot, but you know what? At this point in time, we're going to take what we can get. I can pull the blacksmith. Yeah, I'm going to pull this guy out. So turn you off. Oh, there's nobody in there. He. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking we've got to have some survival coats by now. By name, let's go down to survival. We got 7. How many should we put in each? They bring 15 in, so we need a 2 number. So we either go 20 or we go 200. Let's start off with 20. Why do I've got root seeds in here? Oh, that's what you're bringing me. As much as I would love that for root beer, I gotta let you go. So survival coats is going to be our first commodity going in. And let's start off with 20. So 20 there. We'll go down to this one. Bring in 20. And I think this is going to make Essay a little happy too, because we're actually going to fill up our trading posts. There we go. Now I don't have any traders yet because we need a bigger labor force. The reserve of stone is low. Well, we're just going to have to rely on what we're getting from there. I know this thing has got some inserts going on in it. Why did it look like that? That, I'll bet, is one whole mine right here. Yeah, it is. See, there we go. Okay, now it makes sense. And down here, should we drop another crop field into this area? See, we can do a crop field here. No, I can't do a pasture here because of our tree shack. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We want to probably start getting some pastures put in somewhere. And beaver dam this, but we're not ready to beaver dam that yet. Okay, go for it. Yeah. Duck blinds. I think it's a good idea. You can man the duck blinds for food. I thought both of them are already occupied. No, neither of them are. Okay, let's do that. Pull one builder out, put two in. So here's duck blind, and we'll go 1, 2. All right, now we're getting duck meat and feathers, and I know Doug is happy because doggone it, Doug likes his duck blinds. We could put more fisher people in, but I don't think that's necessary. If we're going to pull anything, since we've got so many reeds, why don't we turn the reeds off and take those workers and put them in over here? Where's my question mark here? It is on a dock worker. Okay, so come down to dock worker, pull you out of there, and let's see if we can get some scavengers going. What's my labor count? 2. Well, we'll put 1 in. That'll help a little bit. Boom. And of course, you go to the farthest one out. This is just me being anal again. Go to the closest one over here. Housing check. I wonder how we're doing for housing. Yeah, we got another laborer. Overview. Oh my gosh, we need 3 houses. Okay, we can do that. So I think we're going to go ahead and open up this one here. Oh, this one is still being built. So there's 1, there's 2. And is there a 3rd house being built someplace? Maybe, maybe not. I've already got 3 houses going down here. So I think we might open up another house up here. Or we just go nuts with our orchard over here and get this fully manned or womaned, whichever one works. So let's go for that. And then that way we can double up what's going on here. Oh, wow, there is 3 hours. Do you believe that? Duck blinds, that's a good idea. You can make, okay, we did that. Okay, we do not have a stockpile here. So I'm thinking, let's take a look at the arch, the radius arches here. So there's that one. There's that. Okay, I'm not even concerned with that one. That one's so large. And I think that's it. I know the herbalist is going to give us a small one, so I'm not even concerned with that. So I think the one I'm going to be concerned with is right to here. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of roadage. And we'll do this, 1 there and 1 there, just to kind of tee it off. And then I'm going to grab stockpile. All right, nomads, baby. Okay, we'll get to that. Stockpile, stockpile. Now that we got this building going on. And I think for now we're just going to go with a single. Where are they? They're at the lamppost. 2 of them. Welcome to the jungle. All right. Where do we throw them? Well, they're probably going to go into the cherry orchard also. we could get a miner in here. Iron ore. Or, oh my gosh, we're going to need a smelter. Oh, you guys did not tell me that. Okay. That, forgot about that. Okay. Oopsies. All right, we'll work with it. Iron ore. So do we want to go with a watermill smelter? Is there even such a thing? I know there's a forge for that. We might have to go with the small smelter. The small smelter does have a ring of unhappiness. So technically this would be a good location for it right here. But we're going to need furnace fuel also. The world port furnace works really nice on a map like this. I think there's a nice small smelter in the theme sets. Okay, let's look at the world port one first, and we'll see what we can come up with. Doggone it, is this going to be a 3.5 hour stream? Then this is going to be the only thing I stream today. No Fallout Shelter, no Baldur's Gate. Maybe tonight I can do a 1 hour stream for Fallout Shelter, because I do need to keep that episode running. What am I looking for? Furnaces, smelters, furnace fuel. Well, we need furnace fuel if we're going to have a smelter. The world port furnace works nice. Not world, but Port Royal. Okay, Port Royal. Okay, but either way, we're going to need a furnace. And I'm almost, well, there we go with the coal. Because we're not using coal for anything else. Makes furnace fuel only. The worker here. I think this one lets us choose what we want. Industry coal from firewood. I don't want to use firewood. Doggone it. Okay, so there's this. Oh my gosh. We could put it right there. And it's not getting any houses. That might work. Okay, let's look at some of this other stuff you guys were talking about. I think that was, isn't this the small, no, that is a refinery thing. Here's the small smelter. So the small smelter is the same thing except as a smelter. And if we're going to do this, we would probably build them next to each other down like this, so that they don't go into our housing, and then just use this area as all of our dirty manufacturing. Let's look at that Port Royal one. There it is, Port Royal Furnace. It's a small furnace from Port Royal. It melts iron ore into iron. Oh, this one's even smaller, and it does not have a ring of unhappiness. Okay, furnace, iron kiln, humble. Smelter, Port Royal. Why do I think these, oh no, that's ugly. So we're going to need the furnace, but does it need small furnace from there? It melts that, so it still needs fuel, I think. I'm going to assume that this thing still needs fuel. So what if we put the small thing here, and we can either do this one, different faces? Nope, that's the only face it has. Or we can do the generic one. It uses firewood. You know what, Jane? I think I'm going to go with yours. So, Marlene, I'm going to go with your small smelter. No, we're going to go with the. We'll go with the Port Royal one for the smelter. And for this one over here, we're going to use the fuel refinery. And I think that way we're going with both of your opinions, which is probably the safest thing to do because I don't want you guys yelling at me. So industrial fuel, we're going to go with the small one. We're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. Oh, no, there's my front. So you're going to go right the, oof. Right there. Boom. That way there's no houses that are being caught. You know what we need also here is a stockpile. And I'm almost wondering if we should stockpile the front and put this in the back. You just choose whichever you think fits best. Okay, well that's safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's gonna hit. You know what though? I really value your guys' opinion. So trying to figure out where this thing lines up the best there. Right there. What's that give us? 1, 2? 1, 2. Yeah, that gives us a 2 for a stockpile. So I'm going to put you right there, I think. Small fuel refinery can go there. And then we'll grab the Port Royal smelter thingy. And then we're going to have to really go crazy on this iron ore here. What am I looking for? Smelter. This one, small. Port Royal furnace, no. Iron furnace. Did I put the right thing in here? Yeah, fuel refinery. Then you guys wanted this. Flip, flip, flip. Hey, where's my road up there? There it is. Come across one right to there. I guess we can stick that in right there. And then let's go ahead and block that off. So this comes down to, well, actually it comes all the way down. We're going to go right to there, right to there. And then that's going to be a stockpile for whatever we're pulling out of here. I'm wondering now if we should have split this. One for furnace fuel and one for, screw it. They'll fill it up with their stuff. We can always build a larger stockpile behind here, which I think we might just do. We'll find out where the back end here is and just kind of bridge that off. So generic stockpile, or use this as iron ore back here. And then this over here can be for furnace fuel. That's what we're going to do. Stockpile, iron ore. Are you my ore one? Iron stock, iron ore. Nope, wrong one. That was going to be furnace fuel. Fuel items. What's this one? Furnace fuel stock. I think that's what the one we want. Okay, furnace fuel. And then wherever the back of this is, whoa, are you serious? Wow, that's messed up. All right. You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to clear this area just so we get a better picture of what's going on. Okay, get them running. We're cold again. Where's our firewood? Come on, Dense Tree Shack. Get us. Nobody's working in there. What do you know about that? 1, 2. Uh-oh, where did the other one go? Oops. I don't know where the other person went to. Here's a mine. Let's go ahead and get a miner in there already so that we can get some iron ore coming into the picture. You know what we could do? We could make this for iron ore and then block this off over here for furnace fuel. I think that's what we're going to do. It's me being wishy-washy again. So here we go. Let's first make our frame right here. Frame down to there. Right to there. And then we're going to do furnace fuel was going to go here. And then iron ore is going to go there. There we go. It probably went to the orchard forester. Well, we do want to get that area manned. Let's take a look at that area and see what's going on. Oh, by golly, Miss Molly, it almost looks like it is coming. Oh my gosh, I hope that didn't have different facades to it. But we are getting a house here, and we're getting a house over here. How many people we got here? Cherry Forester 3? No, let's keep it maxed out at 2. How many you got? You got 1. You know what? I almost want to bump you up to 2. Just because you're going to be a food producer also. I'm going to do something that's really going to scare me. I'm going to pull this laborer. And where did you go? You did not go where I wanted you to. What else gathers? I have no idea. There's another adult. So let's see if that adult will go into here. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. 2 foresters, 2 gatherers, 2 houses. That's a good ratio. Coming on over. 2 foresters, 2 gatherers, 2 houses, a barn, and a stockpile. So they should be golden. Another house going in here. And that is going to be for our tailor and probably a reed person. God, I sound so nasally right now. I can hear myself. And I don't know. Let's see this dude down here. How are you doing? And you're still 1. Well, you're 1 of 1. I'm going to go ahead and kick you up to 2 just because we could put 2 in there. And we lost a forester. Well, do we call it the episode right here while we have the green screen? Or do we just keep running? One, you know what? 17 more minutes. And then I'm going to hang it up. Okay, we maxed out at our limit here. No, we don't want limits. Boom. Take care of that real quick. It might behoove of them to clear I was going to say clear that stockpile. We don't really need this thing built yet. You know what? I'm going to put a pause on you. One mine should be good for now. Hey, we got dead people. Does it tell us who it is? Nope. It doesn't tell us who it is. What's going on here? I would call it. Yeah. Okay. That's probably a good thing. Where are we at? Early autumn. Let's go ahead and hit the pause button then. And we'll just call this the episode. That way I could already smell lunch cooking anyway, so they're gonna yell at me if I don't come down. There's another forester right there. Okay. Now I see where people are starting to go. We never did get to see this over here. And we still got our animals that found God so they can walk on water. This is going to be interesting once these get built because I'm still curious to see that. All right. Find a good little window. Oh, got to straighten that out because that's like, is that crooked? Oh my gosh. Did we just get a follower? I can't see you on here, but it really sounds like somebody just joined us. If you did, awesome. Thank you very much. I will figure out who you are. You can also hit me up at Discord at Grumpy Gnome Gaming. And that's all one word, lowercase Grumpy Gnome Gaming. And holy nuts. Yay. Thank you for coming on board. We're going to call this the episode, though. I really hope you were watching for a while so that I'm not shutting you down right away. But anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, yes, it was a follower. Thanks, Jane. Awesome. A word from our sponsor, me. If you are watching me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, oh, KMK777, you've been here. I've been here. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for coming on board. I appreciate you. So, the where did we leave off at? Channel. If you do either of those things, subscribe or follow, please tell 10 of your family, friends, or pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family, friends, or pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, or pets, go out, buy yourself. There you go, Marlene. Buy yourself a hamster and name that hamster. Thanks, Jane. Boo. If you get that reference, leave a comment below. Actually, if I get a comment on that, I will actually stream Bolt. Almost gave it away. No, we're going to leave it at that. You guys figure it out. Okay, so anyway, I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much for watching. KMK, thank you very much for following. I stream every Sunday starting at 9 o'clock. Sometimes I start at 8 o'clock if I'm going to do Fallout Shelter on Sunday. Also, I am a substitute teacher, also known as a guest teacher, if you want to be politically correct. And so I also stream on my days off, but because they are so inconsistent, I never know when I'm available. So right now, let's call it every Sunday starting at 8 o'clock Pacific time. And if I'm not doing 8 o'clock, definitely 9 o'clock for Banished on Sunday Pacific time. If you are somewhere else in the world, that is -8 Greenwich. So I'll let you figure that one out. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. And cha-ching and